And good afternoon, folks. Warp103 bringing you guys another one. This time here, we're talking about basically the state of the game and basically Crew 2.0. So hopefully you guys sit back, relax, and, well, enjoy the show.
I'm gonna have to rain down a godly firestorm on you.
And thank you for viewing this video. If you like the content, make sure you subscribe to the channel by clicking the icon above, and then of course hitting the bell icon to get notifications when the next video drops. So here we go. All right. As you probably heard already, so that stuff has already come out about Crew 2.0, and Crew 2.0 is delayed. Now notice I said delayed. Notice I didn't say it was dead, because everybody in the community keeps thinking the same thing. Oh, well, we defeated them from bringing out Crew 2.0. They'll never do this again. Now, all you have to do is go back to my previous video about this, that it was going to come again. And lo and behold, you see they try to sneak it into patch 1.20.1. Outrage, hey, they listened to the community. No, they listened to what their bottom line was. If they were listening to the community, they would not have tried to shoehorn 2.0 into it again. So people are literally thinking, okay, we're winning, they're listening. No. If the uproar dies down to a point where they can still shoehorn it in, they're going to get it in. Why? Cost fallacy. How they think of it is like this. Once we've already expended this much money into a project, well, we have to see it to fruition. Be it good, be it bad, we got to keep pushing it onto the people. And that's insane and really stupid, because there's things that really need to be fixed. And I'm going to show you something. There's a couple of things that need to be fixed. All right, now, you're looking at my screen right now and everything else today, and we're going to get this really simple. Now, there's things that need to be fixed that they keep trying to do other things that need to be fixed right away. Okay, now look at how this is. You see you have two rhinos basically here, and one on the other side. Two chars, one on the other side. Matchmaking couldn't feel like, well, Warp, there's one here for that, and they have one, so you have two. This shouldn't be a thing where you have two of the same thing and they don't. Okay, but this one is not as blatant. So let's go to one that's even more blatant than this, right? Okay. More blatant. Now, again, this is the same night. Now, I see this so often in a night that is ridiculous. How many chars are here? You have 3 chars here. They're not in the tune. So how hard would it be for the matchmaker to say, okay, there's too many chars on one side, and on the other side, they have too many oudaes. So at a minimum, we should have switched out, took a char and the oudaes from this side, and basically did like this. Simple. Not hard, right? Mind-blowing. This happens so much in a night that is ridiculous. Okay, let's go further down the list. Again, 2 T29s, not in tune. On the other side, you have a tiger and a panther. Again, 1 T29, panther or the tiger, either one should have been switched, so that would answer that. It would be a more representation even. This is basic matchmaking. This is not even matching it up by elo, anything else like that. This is basically, you have all powerful tanks on one side and not powerful tanks on the other side. So which one do you think actually going to win the match? Regardless of everything else, like just on the face of it, you can see, well, one team is going to be stronger than the other. And this happens several different times per night. Other thing is, and I'm going to show you that right now. Okay, the other one is map rotation. We have so many maps inside the game. Why am I seeing the same maps in a play session? Now, this is a play session because you can see it's 10 o'clock and everything else like that. rolling over until, 1 o'clock, right? Why am I seeing the same maps ad nauseum over a certain period of time? Like, okay, Mannerheim Line. Why would I see Mannerheim Line? It's not even a whole hour. Is it a whole hour? Mannerheim Line, that's 10:18, Mannerheim Line again. Okay, so about an hour and a half. There's no way in a playtest session where I play 20 battles a night that I should see the same map ad nauseum, repeated. Like, there's no other maps in the game. I'm going to see the same map. Why? That's completely ridiculous. And this was considered a good night. I've had nights, if you watch my stream and everything else, that where I have the map, then later on I have the same map again from the same side with the same type of tank destroyer. It's like it repeats itself over and over again, meaning that you have more than 20 maps. So in a session where I'm playing 20 battles, there should be 0 times that the matchmaker should say, hey, well, he's already played this map. No, that map is basically should have been pulled out of rotation and said, okay, since he's already played the map, this map goes into a dead pool that it can't be played again. So basically in a session, I should see none of the same maps until all the maps have been played. Once that's happened, then you shuffle the things again, and then from there, okay, now you have a new set of maps, again, the old ones that you've already played. Then they should come up again. There should be a reason why in an hour period, I'm seeing the same map, or in this case, an hour and a half. Again, and then sometimes I've seen the same map 3-4 times in a session, repeatedly. This is an easy fix. These are things that they should be fixing, but they want to worry about wheeled vehicles. They want to worry about the game modes that's basically, again, I know people love the Maroni, I know people love the Waffen Trigger, but those events come every now and then instead of fixing the stuff that actually happens on a day-to-day basis. This is what people want to see. This is what people want to handle. They want to see, hey, what improvements are you making to the game to make the game better? Not stuff that does make no sense at all, that no one can see. Because one of the things they're going to bring in is, we're going to click on the roadmap thing, and I'm going to get to something that they're bringing in that again, to me is just insane. That why? Okay, we're going to pause it right here. Close this. Service record. Who gives a... Come on, really? No one sees this. The only person that sees this is you. The only time someone else sees this is if they bother to click on your name to go into the thing to look at that. And I'm going to tell you, majority of people don't do it. The only people that actually do stuff like that on a regular basis is guys like us that make content for World of Tanks. So we can say, okay, well, let's see what this player that we played and everything else today, and we go into it several times the thing. But for the average player, they give less than a hoot about this. Just like most people have the teabagging thing turned off, meaning that, oh, you were killed by X, Y, and Z in the thing. That's why people requested, is there a way to turn this off? We don't want to see who killed the thing with the big tag and the flag saying, okay, we got so many missions or battles or whatever they selected. No one really cares about this. Fix the stuff that really needs to be fixed to make your player base happy. Because the more happy we are, the more I can say, hey, yo, I'm streaming this game right now. Come on in. Let me show you what's going on. Hey, my day's off. Yo, let me play with you so they show you how this is done and everything else. That's what we need. We need more cohesive stuff in game. Not fluff like this that no one cares about. Anyway, it's Warp103 saying warp out, have fun. I'll catch you guys on the next one.